Hello and good evening. Welcome back again to Mentor Guru. In the last two episodes, we have gone through projects, program, and portfolio and the basic understanding of the terms. Now, in this session, I would like to take you through all the three P's again. As you see the image here, you can you can just imagine what we are going to have a session here. It's all about having a detailed understanding about the three P's, that is portfolio, program, and the project, and their purpose and the concept. So let's begin now. Comparing three P's. So it means that we go through all the three phrases: projects, program, and the portfolio, and what they do, how they are different, and how they are aligned with the objectives of the organizations. So in the same way, let's begin with the project. We have already gone through it. The basic definition of a project is a temporary endeavor undertaken to create a unique product, service, or a result. It has a defined beginning and the end and is managed with a clear scope, schedule, and the budget. But here the primary focus of a project is successful delivery of a specific output. It means a project is undertaken to deliver something, either it may be a product or a service or a result. So, whenever a project is completed, it delivers. Delivery is the main focus of under purpose of a project. Another way, what we have defined is it is a systematic or a sequential approach to execute the task, activities to accomplish the desired result, product, or a service. Example is building a new office building is a new project, and the person who leads the project is the project manager. We call him as a project manager. So next is a program. The hierarchy goes like this. We already know that a program is a group of related projects managed in a coordinated way to obtain benefits that are not available from managing them individually. It means the program works in a collective manner to execute the related projects concurrently. The focus mainly on operational excellence and collective delivery. So whenever a program is undertaken, it combines all the related projects under one umbrella with a definitive objective, and when it completes, there will be always some sort of an improvement in the organization's operational excellence. There is a collective delivery of a whole, means all the projects gets completed under a program and the delivery is accomplished in a common umbrella itself like program. Though a program, irrespective of the domain, structure, or outcome, shall comprise of several projects, it is known. Hence, certain project management roles will also be part of a program management. It means since program executes few or many projects under its umbrella, the projects which are undertaken as part of the program will also involve some project management roles under the program management. For instance, a program is to improve a city's public transportation system might include multiple projects like building a new bus terminal, upgrading subway lines, and developing a mobile ticketing app. These are all related projects which are undertaken as a part of the program with the name Improving Cities Public Transportation System. So once this program is completed, the objective of the program is met and definitely it's going to improve the city's transportation system. That will achieve some sort of operational excellence in that. A person or individual who leads a program is referred as program manager. This we have understood in the last session. After the program, we will have portfolio. A portfolio is a group of program or programs or projects within the same organization, which may be related or unrelated to one another. As I mentioned earlier, a portfolio is nothing but different verticals or functions or departments of a organization. Each vertical is referred to as a portfolio. Under each portfolio, will be having multiple programs, sub programs, or even sub portfolios, and even few projects under it. In other way, a portfolio is a collection of projects, programs, sub portfolios, and operations managed as a group to achieve strategic business objectives. It means portfolios are introduced as part of strategic business objectives that may be coming from the market demand as well. It represents the highest level of an organization's to work and is aligned directly with its strategic goals. It means it starts with the it is introduced with the purpose of strategic goals based on the market demand or some strategic purposes. The programs or projects of a portfolio may not necessarily be interdependent or directly linked or related. They may be separate, interdependent, or may not be related. An individual or a person who leads the portfolio is called as portfolio manager. This gives a overall view how a project, program and a portfolio different in their functionalities and how they are aligned with organizations business purposes or strategic goals. Now understanding the management of these, it means we will go through a project management, program management and the portfolio management. As you see from the image here, from the bottom up, if you see, there are multiple projects A1, A2, B1, B2, C1, C2, or even whatever the terminologies you can give. Under each project, you will see different icons or image. Those shows the different projects undertaken to deliver different or a unique product or a service or a result. These projects collectively work under different programs based on the relationship or maybe a single program as a whole if every projects are related to each other. In this way you can see from the projects we have program A, program B, program C. They are undertaken with different purposes like benefit realization, interdependency coordination. Program B is for strategic alignment, resource optimization. Program C is for change leadership, risk oversight. Although they are three different programs, in some or the other way they function together as part of the portfolio management. Those were undertaken with strategic direction, prioritization, or sometimes investment decisions. Collectively, the portfolio delivers some business to the organization or it works as part of the investment portfolio as well. So, as part of this, we can see portfolio management governs all the program management, while program management governs project management. Coming to the project management, what it is called as project management is all about managing the assigned project within the given constraints. It means what are the parameters are set at the beginning of the project to deliver the expected product, service, or result. We have to manage with our skills within the given constraint to deliver the desired product or service. But in a broader sense, if you look back, the definition according to PMBOK, that is Project Management Body of Knowledge, PMI USA, project management is the application of knowledge, skills, tools, and techniques to project activities to meet the project requirements. It says that for any project management, a person leading the project or the members or the team members who are involved as part of the projects need to apply their skills, knowledge, and the available tools and techniques, or maybe a software, something like that, to all the project activities involved in that project to deliver or the meet project requirements. We can see some info from this image as well, how they are aligned, how the project life cycle goes on during the project management. Now coming to program management, it simply it manages multiple projects under it in a simple way. But whereas program management in a broader way can be defined, can be understood is the process of managing several related projects, as I mentioned earlier, is the process of managing several related projects, often within the intention of improving an organization's performance and meet the market competition. It means some of the projects are undertaken to meet the market demand or the market competition with a competitor, but they are undertaken independently under multiple purposes or heading or with the purpose of delivering something different product or a service. But in that way, these all projects are related and linked and managed under a program to meet the market competition. The focus of the program management is on the collective long-term outcomes and benefits. Means the program management focuses on collective delivery, long-term outcomes and benefits that the projects when combined can achieve. That is only possible if all the projects are combined and work under a or managed under a program. We can see here from the image, program is consist of project, multiple projects. Under each project you can see task, subtask, activities like that. After program management, we can see the portfolio management. As it is the highest organization position, as we mentioned earlier, the portfolio management is the centralized management of one or more portfolios to achieve strategic objectives. It is proven that, or it is mentioned already that every portfolio is aligned with organizations strategic objectives. That is why a new portfolio is introduced whenever the organization decides to meet or extend or expand their service or a business under a new vertical. Portfolio management is about making investment decisions, prioritizing resources, and balancing the risk and return of the entire collection to ensure the organization is working on the right things at the right time to meet its long term vision. It means portfolio is always delivers organization's strategic objectives, and also it is working on the right things at the right time, and it is planned for the long term. The vision of the portfolio is a forecast for the business perspective of an organization. When we compare when we compare all these three P's, project, program, portfolio, we can see all the differences here. Though they are interlinked, they work collectively, but they differ distinctively in their functionalities or the process. If you look at all these differences, I can just highlight a couple of them. Mainly the focus. For a project, the focus is deliverables, that is outputs. Whereas program focuses on collective benefits and outcome, and portfolio focuses on strategic alignment and value. It always adds some value to the business of an organization. The scope for a project, it is narrow with defined objectives, but whereas for a program it is a broader, covers multiple projects. Different projects have different scope to deliver. So the scope of a program is always broader than the project. But whereas the scope of a portfolio is wide, aligns to strategy, and may change as it is planned with a long term vision, sometimes based on the market requirements or market demand, or to beat the competition, the portfolio may be have a varied scope as well. The other key aspect is the management style. Project works with a tactical style, that is cost, time, scope, whereas program works with coordinated interdependencies. The portfolio, in other way, is strategic prioritization with a focus on return on investment (ROI). Just an example of a project is building a mobile app. If you are building a mobile app as a single delivery, it is a mobile app project, a project undertaken to build a mobile app. But when you consider a program under the same name or a domain, you can give it as a digital transformation program. Digital transformation program consists of multiple developmental work. Finally, a mobile app allied projects are undertaken as part of the program. Similarly, the portfolio covers the entire IT portfolio, that is developing, testing, or even finance, investment. All the IT department, you can say, comes under portfolio. So these are the key differences when you compare project, program, and portfolio. And sometimes we can cover this in a conclusive way also. What we conclude from these three P's: project, program, and portfolio. A project, a program, and a portfolio represent three distinct yet interconnected levels of an organization work. Understanding the fundamental difference in their management is crucial for effective strategy execution and value delivery. It is understood that all these are distinct, but whereas they are interconnected as well. The management of each is distinct but integrated because every project, program, and portfolio are aligned with organization's strategic plan. Project managers who leads the project focuses on how and when of a single deliverable. But whereas program managers who leads the program focus on why and what of a collective set of projects, ensuring their alignment and synergy. The portfolio management leading a portfolio at the top level focus on which and where, means which portfolio should be introduced and where it is to be introduced, ensuring that the entire set of work aligns with the strategic vision and is resourced optimally. In essence, projects build the deliverables, programs integrate them for a broader outcome, and portfolios ensure all work contributes to the organization overarching strategic direction. So the driving force is here the portfolio which controls the program for the optimal delivery as part of the strategic goal, but whereas programs controls individual projects under each of them. I think by this episode you will be understanding or you will be having a thorough understanding of each project, program, and a portfolio, the definition, project management, program management, portfolio management, how they are distinct but yet interconnected, the purpose of the 3P's, and also how they are aligned with the business goals of an organization. I am concluding this episode as of now. Thank you for your time. We will meet with the next episode. Have a great day.